World Environment Day. Tomorrow is 5th June 2024. It's the time when you will hear a lot of people talking about planting trees, climate change, the weather change, and you would also see a lot of people recommending few things for you to do. This is the day when we should all think about what are we doing as an individual, as a community, to help change the environment, make our planet greener, make our planet safe, have more trees. With so much of jungle and forest being cleared, we are left with very few trees that can provide us humans the oxygen needed. And more importantly, many innumerable species depend on trees and plants. As a community, I have led, with the help of my community members, create a Miyawaki forest in our layout in Dharwad. What is Miyawaki forest? Dr. Akira Miyawaki, a Japanese botanist in the 90s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, did research and mentioned that when you think about forest, you think of thousands of acres of land, but you will not have so much land in our urban areas. So, what he devised was a Miyawaki method of planting forest within the urban spaces. It could be as small as a 30-40 site. You can create a jungle there. Multiple species of varieties of plants can be planted. So there are three steps in which Dr. Miyawaki suggested. One is prepare the soil so that you induce some microbiomes. You have great manure in the soil, which is natural cow dung manure. Second is you plant trees very close to each other. They create an ecosystem for supporting each other and competing against each other at the same time. So, collaboration and competition both exist at the same time in a Miyawaki forest. And the third thing is take care of these trees for 2 to 3 years, and after that, they are on their own. They are a self-sustaining ecosystem. Once you start trees growing up, you will see a lot of birds, bees, insects coming and making it a home. You need not, you do not need an alarm clock in the morning. The chirping of the birds will be your alarm clock. In Dharwad, in Bhuvaneshwari Nagar, Eligar layout, near Kalyan Nagar, Dharwad, we have taken up a 1 acre corporation garden which was lying vacant, where there were a lot of unwanted shrubs that had grown over the last decade. As a community initiative, we cleared the shrubs. We made it into a level ground, and then we, with the help of JCB machine, earth mower machine, we created trenches, and we will be planting 650 plus trees in this 1 acre area. The spacing of these trees will be at 6 feet from each other. There's one point that you need to note. In a Miyawaki garden, there's nothing which is systematic, which means that you do not place the species, there's no monoculturing. You have to mix and match local hardy species of trees that are grown in your area for thousands of years. You need to bring those. So we have more than 15 varieties of trees that have been planted here in the Miyawaki garden, which includes neem, jamun, And there are many other trees which are hardy, which grow taller to taller heights. Tabubesia rosea is one such variety where it will have pink flowers that will bloom, and that attracts a lot of bees. Bees means cross pollination, more trees. We have jamun trees which attracts more birds once they eat the fruit, and when they go to another place and excrete the seed, that gives birth to another sapling in a different area. So these are the advantages of creating a Miyawaki forest. With the help of Nature First Eco Village and Mr. Privi Hiremat, who is the founder and CEO of Nature First Eco Village, we, the residents of Bhuvaneshwari Nagar Eligar Layout near Kalyan Nagar, Dharwad, are creating the largest Miyawaki forest in North Karnataka in 1 acre garden. And we look forward that this will be a great example for many to follow. And we are sure that this will motivate you. There is one point that I would request you to do is, if you can't plant a forest, plant a tree. If you can't plant a tree, at least talk about planting the tree. Let there be a talk in your circles about planting trees. You can lead by example by making a small commitment to our environment by planting a tree in and around your home, which will not only give you shade but will also support many species. Tomorrow, that is 5th June 2024, we are inaugurating the Miyawaki Forest. This is a personal invitation to all of you to come and attend it. I will be sharing the progress of the Miyawaki Forest as time passes. This is Veer Narayan Kulkarni, the founder and CEO of Holistic Health Society. Also, I love to plant trees. I would look forward to meet you tomorrow.